Well, this will be interesting. We have a whole temple to clear out that is full of creeper.
Oh man.
Thankfully, we are our own gun. So we can take out the creeper like this, but there's also these structures that are generating creeper. So we'll have to take those out too. If the objectives are anything to go by, there's 220 of them to go through. This should be no problem at all, especially since we have other weapons like a mortar. That takes them out right away. Beautiful. Just clearing out all the emitter towers there, and then we can press forward a little bit until we get to whatever else is in this room. But there is a item right there. We just gotta keep it clear of all the other creepers so it can get collected. And there we unlock the hall. But let's move up to this platform here. Okay, this is a lot of creeper here. Gotta take out the towers quickly so they stop making more. And probably also just beat it back so we can have a little bit of breathing room. There, that side is cleared out there. And then we also have an anti-creep launcher here. So we can just give ourselves a little bit of a safe area up here. And then go back to destroying these towers here. There we go. Okay. So there should be no more creeper being made in this room, which is good because it already was flowing back into that other area. And as we're pressing forward, we'll also be getting some upgrade points so we can get new things. For now though, we can increase the effective area of the cannon as well as the mortars. That should be good. And we'll also queue up the sprayer so we can give our weapons a little extra oomph. And that's already looking a lot better for the cannon. And the mortar should also be doing some good because there's a lot of floor we need to clear out here as well. So we'll also take out some more towers here. And I also see some more things through the walls that look pretty threatening. I don't like that. One thing at a time though. Also, that is a massive amount of creeper right there. Hopefully that doesn't spill out onto my head. Okay, can we get the towers way over there? Oh, we can, nice. Just sneaking through there, beautiful. Also really quick, I just want to say another thing I really like about these first person maps. The icon for where I'm at is the Doom guy. So we're getting all 1998 in here. Is that when the first Doom was or was it 93? I forget. Either way, we're just gonna rip and tear until it's done. Although I'm not sure really how you rip fluid, but this hall should be clear of emitter towers now. And the new areas also have some force fields, it looks like, that are keeping some other creeper at bay. That's good. And as enough time passes, we get more upgrade points. So we can get an evaporate aura. I like the looks of that. So if we just get close enough to the creeper, then it's evaporating in front of us. There is, but it's very weak. So we'll just keep blasting it away with our cannons, making sure to get every little nook and cranny. But of course, as we move one way, there's creeper that flows in behind us too. Thankfully, it's all a finite amount in this room. There, now we have the entire hall to ourselves. And whatever these walls here are doing, we'll worry about that later. We need to press forward this way, it looks like. Thankfully, this is very easy. And there's another item here. Oh, and there's also a creeper that's flowing from up there. So there's levels to this. Unlock the red door. Oh, whoa, okay. I was standing a little too close to that. Almost got hit by creeper, but now we can continue to press forward. And yeah, that is really flowing down from up there. I don't like that. Need to work my way around this way and then take out more towers up there. Beautiful long range strikes. Oh, and it looks like that's another tower right there. Thankfully, I can shoot them through the floor. Nice. And we can also upgrade anything labeled aura, which the evaporate is part of that. So we should upgrade that as well. There, now it's working a lot better. Yes. Flee before me. Or not really flee, just get out of here. All right, and now we move up a ramp, and now we're on top of these catwalks here. Oh, and sure enough, the creeper just keeps flowing in from up here, where there's another item. Oh, there's breeder tile down here, so that's what's doing it. Need to make sure to get all of that out of there. You know what, we'll fill this in with anti-creep as well, just so it doesn't do anything again. Beautiful, we unlocked a breeder zone, and that also gave us another upgrade point. So we will boost anything labeled aura again, and then work our way down here. Hey, another upgrade point, so we can actually max out the aura thing. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's working a lot better now. It's got really good range. So this must be the breeder zone because it just opened up and wow, look at the creeper go away on its own because it's evaporating. It might be evaporating faster than the towers can produce it. I like that idea, but I also don't like how slow it is. So we're just gonna bomb the towers and speed this up. And we don't have to worry about the little bit of creeper that remains because it gets evaporated. These upgrades are looking really nice. Oh, and there's pylons creating creeper too. Neat. Goodbye. Casually waiting for the creeper to go away so I can round a corner here. And there's an item waiting for me at the end of this track. Oh, with breeder at the edge of the wall, so that's what's producing a whole lot of it. Thankfully, that's easy to clear out. Now, what door are you going to unlock? It's on an orange thing, so probably an orange door? Is this orange or brown? It is orange. Oh, there's 2 of them. I didn't realize that. Although really, if you think about it, brown is just dark orange, or is orange light brown? Either way, we have a mini hill here to conquer. So let's get rid of some of these towers around the edge. And you know what, really just the ones up top. Okay, and there's also a breeder tile up there. That's a lot of creeper being made. Although it's neutral breeder tile, so we can take over this hilltop for ourselves and destroy the towers at the top. Beautiful. Hey, and the breeder tile activates. So that should take care of all these bits of creeper here as long as we destroy the towers. So once we do that, we can just leave this room to its own devices because the anti-creeper will solve everything for us. Now, what door did it unlock? I forgot to read it. Oh, probably this one. And it looks like we're getting close to whatever that thing is. And there's more breeder tile in here. So we have to really make an effort to beat back the creeper. Get these towers out of here. Whoa! Hey! Where did that come from? Is that from you? Oh, that's from you. Yep. Okay, so there's creeper turrets now. Ah! There's nowhere safe to stand anymore. Okay, so those turrets need to be taken out. I wonder if I can sneak a mortar over that way and destroy it. Hey, got that one. All right, we'll put some anti-creeper in the field as well, just to make it a little more safe for me. And then you, sir, are annoying. So get mortared. And now I have an upgrade point. So there's this auto spray. A small amount of AC will be constantly released. That should make it safe for me. It's like when you can't make it to the bathroom. But I also see that turret's legs, so I will just bomb away at it. Beautiful, now we're safe. For a little bit longer anyway. And we have a bit more climbing to do here. This temple has a lot of twists and turns in it. Thankfully, we're able to keep up with everything and destroy the pylons up top because those probably make more. They look like they're making more. And now this room is getting cleared. You can see the path that we're making on the mini-map. I like that. But this narrow passage is gonna be a little tough to get through, I feel like. Oh, hello.
Hi,
You're staring right at me, but I guess I'm out of your range. Can blow you up from a distance. Or you're protected by breeder tile, which would be annoying. Oh, no, you're not protected very well. Aha! Oh, and there's neutral in the middle. I need it. But we could just evaporate all the creeper that is here while we wait for the anti-creeper that we're making to flow into the middle, which there's towers at the corners of the room. Okay, that's a lot of creeper right here. It really puts it into perspective when you're staring at it in first person. But we are very casually clearing this room out, and we've already taken out about like 60 enemies already, which is kind of crazy. It's also crazy that there's so many more. So I guess now we go down here. Oh dear, this is very narrow. Maybe we'll just let the anti-creeper take the lead on this and then carefully wrap around this honestly pointless little structure here. There we go, more things I can blow up. Oh, and there's an item over there being protected by a turret. I wonder if I can blast away enough creeper to get to it, because this mortar has an impressive range. It's getting close though, but the area in front of me is also filling back up with creeper, so I probably gotta keep moving. Okay, I just realized there's more towers here. Don't want to get too close to those. So this weird little snake corridor has towers on every turn. That's not annoying at all. And okay, I was too close to the turret, it started shooting. But this should be a little bit easier because we're closer. Just gotta take out the turret directly, which I think we're doing enough damage to it. Yeah, there it goes. Excellent. Now we just gotta work our way through and get to the item. Clearing out this entire room of more pylons. There. And it's on top of some mineral spots, so the door that was back in the hallway is probably gonna open up. The resource zone. Just gotta quickly get through here, swimming through the anti-creep, and we should be back to go through this door now. Oh, and now we're getting some crimson creeper here. That's gonna be a bit more annoying, I think. It is getting evaporated, but it looks like it might be evaporating a bit slower. But we do have a couple more upgrade points, so what do we have available to us? Oh, a D crimson upgrade, but that costs 1 more point. I think we can wait for another upgrade point. We'll queue this one up right now. And then the best way to get through Crimson Creeper is with Anti-Creep. So we will start to flood this hallway with that. Now the towers are emitters, so can we make enough Anti-Creep to destroy it? I don't think we can. At least we're close enough to destroy it directly. Progress is slowing down just a little bit, but it's still progress. And then we still are able to destroy the towers here with our mortar. Oh, and now we're seeing... I'm guessing this is the source of the creeper? Or not the creeper, the crimson. It's a weird, like, miner block thing. Interesting. Gonna blow it up. And that should solve the... What? Where'd this come from? I thought I destroyed that creeper there. Anyway, that's... Oh, there's a turret down there. Oh, you sneaky jerk. Pardon me while I just blow up everything next to you while I work my way to you before I blow you up directly. Okay, we're good. It was sitting on top of breeder tile, so that was extra safe for it until it wasn't. Now we have more hallways to twist through. Also a lot more of this red stuff, which I'm not sure what this is. Either way, we gotta be a little bit careful because I'm gonna get surrounded by creeper very quickly. Need to destroy these sources. And this corner is actually pretty empty. That's a bit of a relief. But I can also see a turret thingy protecting that item there. Oh hey, the upgrade went. So we have a decrimsonator, which is good because it looks like this hallway has more crimson in it. So if we get close enough, then yeah, the creeper is losing its crimson quality. I like it. And we are clearing out even more corners with the source emitter things. And it looks like down there is where the item is. So what's around here besides another crimsonator? It's a crimsonator. Blow up the crimsonator. So all that is looking good. We have no more crimson creep to worry about here. And then we just gotta cautiously destroy everything down this way, like the turret, and that effectively makes it safe for us. Oh yes, so many towers. And now we're gonna open up a yellow door, it looks like. And now we've taken out 100 enemies looking at the nullify counter, which we can't really nullify them if we're blowing them up. It's just an aggressive way of nullifying, I guess. Okay, there's a few turrets in here and a crimsonator. Okay, and there's one around that corner too. Let's see, what other upgrades do we have access to? Ooh, auto shoot missiles and snipers? Is there even something like that on this map? I'm really not sure. Oh, but weapon speed looks good. Projectiles travel faster. Oh yeah, that's way faster. That is like an instant mortar. The cannon feels about the same speed, so let's just use a faster mortar. The fire rate isn't much faster, but at least it gets there sooner so we can blow up this turret sooner before it starts shooting at us. Actually, it looks like it might have been, no, okay, it was shooting at us there. I thought I blew up the turret, but I blew up a tower next to it. Just come on, get it. Get the turret. Okay, we got it. It actually looks like the turrets have their own energy supply based on the creeper that's there. That's interesting. So if we can destroy the creeper around the turret, then we can starve the turret. I really need to find a mod that lets me play as those units. And now what am I being shot by? The turret down there? Well, you're no fun. Also, what is that bulbous thing there? Like, it's another turret, but like, what are you doing? Oh, it's launching its own mortars. Oh, I see. Oh, and those guys are standing on breeder tile. That makes them a lot harder to get to. I need to take out that pylon that's back there so we can destroy at least one emitter. Okay, good, that one's destroyed. Need to take out that mortar before it keeps launching at us. And definitely not walk into where it's, you know, striking. Okay, the mortar's down. Now I gotta take out the turret before it gets fueled up again. Please? Nope. It's shielded by the creeper, and it's also being healed by the creeper too. Just go away. Okay, that's taken care of, and now there's two more in the room. Yay! And that crimson is out of range of my decrimsonation, but at least we can target the crimsonator, so we don't have to worry about it from there anymore. Now I want to get control of this breeder area down here because there's enough neutral nodes in there that I can fill it up with anti-creep. Just gotta hope that that's what I was worried about. The creeper breeder tiles activating. Taking out this tower back here should help with that. There we go. Now we just gotta clear out all of the creeper that's flowing in while we wait for the anti-creeper to flow in. And they're both activating. Okay, but it looks like the creeper had a bit more to give. That's not good. Is there another crimsonator in here? There must be, because there's still so much crimson creep. What if we just blast it with anti-creep spray? And blast the turrets with it too, because I'm not sure. Well, it'll starve them out. Oh, it actually does do damage. Aha, and there's the crimsonator. I can see it clearly now. And the spray doesn't do nearly as good of a job of blowing up these turrets. So, mortar it is. The mortar is life. Okay, now there's less things shooting at us, so we can worry about clearing out all this creep that's here and decrimsonating it before we blow up the crimsonator. Oh, I just realized that this pylon is on breeder tile, so we're just gonna focus on you in particular. There we go. And now we're getting this item to unlock this crimson door. I have a few guesses as to what's behind that door in particular. And this breeder tile is still active with creeper. Just get out of here. There we go. All the anti-creep is flowing in, and this room is mine. And I think we can start putting all of our points towards these weapon effect upgrades. Queuing up just a few of those so we can max it out. sooner rather than later. And I guess we're going this way? Was this open before? Or is this where I came from? This might be where I came from. Yeah, it's where I came from. Okay, here's a crimson door with, wow, a whole lot of crimson creep. Who'd have guessed it? But thankfully we're able to evaporate it, but that is flowing pretty quickly for crimson. Let's just speed up the decay process a little bit. Okay, green door here, gotta be careful of that. So I'm guessing that item down there unlocks the green door. Very slowly, but surely we're getting all the way to the towers that are protecting the item. And maybe I can blow them all up at once. And I think I did. Excellent. Okay. Ah, that's what was doing it. There was creeper tile here. Now, yeah, it is the green door that's opening up. Okay, so we quickly get back here, clear out the creeper that's way over my head, and then we just go casually upstairs to get to, oh, another mortar launcher that's down there. Hey, how's it going down there? This is a lot of creeper to get through, my goodness. But maybe I can mortar the mortar from here before it mortars me. I think I can. Good. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, and there's breeder tile here. I definitely want that in my life and on my side. So all the towers will go away. And we already have anti-creep moving in on these breeding tiles. Good. Or it's trying to? It's not really getting very far. It just kind of looks like it from back here. But now it's on the breeder tile. So we just gotta claim the little nooks and crannies for the anti-creep. And we're getting more upgrades to our weapon efficiency. So our cannon is actually shooting a lot faster. This is nice. And it looks like we've cleared out about half of the temple area. There's just a few rooms with a few more enemies, 95 enemies to be exact. And here we're opening the teal door that's back there. Or is that cyan? That might be cyan. So many weird names for colors. Cyan door is here. Okay, I was really worried that this was just like a small like broom closet sized area, but no, it's just a very narrow corridor right there. I don't like the looks of that. Just gotta quickly squeeze through. Man, this is narrow. Oh my goodness. This is like trying to do VR with claustrophobia. It's not so bad though. We're able to get through there and right to Crimsonator. I didn't realize that was right there. Okay, weapons got a major speed increase. I love it. I also see a turret up there. Can I take you out quickly enough? Oh no, it's a mortar. Well, I'll take you out quickly enough anyway. There we go. Okay, we should be clear to take out this room because the towers really can't do much to me anymore. I have outgrown you. And we're taking over the top of this mini pyramid, so the anti-creep is able to go out and fight the regular creeper. Excellent. Or is it losing? It might be losing, but this tower is also losing, so you win some, you lose some. And I plan to win all of it. It is really satisfying to take these towers out in one go. And then we get all the way down to this item in the corner, which is on top of mesh. So the mesh door that was back in the hallway should open up. I'll just get going there anyway because that item is claiming itself. There, the mesh zone. And that's looking meshy. Oh no, there actually is mesh in there. Along with turrets that are hiding down in the nooks and crannies. Well, let's just take out what we can see first. Oh, I think I just took out a turret. And I wasn't even trying to. And this mesh really isn't doing it any favors either. But I do know if we cut off the mesh, then the mesh that's back here will slowly die out. Or we can actually use the mesh to our advantage because anti-creep flows along the mesh as well. So let's take out the emitters so we can claim the mesh for ourselves. Unless the emitters are what's keeping the mesh alive. I'm not too sure. But I don't want any more creeper in this room, so we're gonna take him out anyway. Oh, hello there. Creeper just spawning right in front of me. Get out of here. And that hallway there is just absolutely full of creeper. Is that breeder tile or mesh in there? Looks like it might be breeder tile or it is mesh. They both kind of do the same thing, it looks like. Oh, that actually might be where the emitter, yeah, that's where the emitter probably is. That's keeping the mesh alive. Well, either way, this room is clearing out. So once we take out the last of these emitters and probably that cannon that's right down in there. And now we just gotta fill this room up with anti-creep so that the anti-creep can move along the mesh, which our sprayer is firing a whole lot faster. I love it. Oh, there's still an emitter back there. That's not okay. But now we should be able to move over and claim this item, which is a blue door. The blue gap, oh, it's been filled in. I didn't realize there was a gap, but we just got a lot more speed to our sprayer. Aha, so that's the blue gap. I didn't realize it wasn't filled in because the creeper was just kind of moving along the mesh that's on the walls. But now we are owning this room. And the anti-creep doesn't seem to have a great move along the mesh right now. It might be better to just destroy it because the creeper moves way faster. Or we just gotta fill up with more anti-creep, which we are able to do. backing up the creeper into this narrow corridor here. Oh, and that turret that's right there is just around the corner, isn't it? Well, either way, the creeper is populating this faster than I can spray it, so we're just gonna take it out the easy way. And maybe we'll figure out where the mesh gets cut off while we do that. I just blew up something. I don't know what I blew up. It must have been on the other side of that wall. Okay, I see. Oh, it's filling in for both sides? The turret must be what's causing the mesh. I see. Then we'll have to work that way initially, or at least destroy enough creepers so that the anti-creep can flow around the corner there, and then start filling up that corner with anti-creep, which has mixed results, it looks like. There, we got the cannon. Okay. Oh, and it looks like it actually wraps around further in there. So we should probably go that way. Quickly taking out the mesh while we go. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Whoa, it's a big ramp. Oh, with breeder tile at the top, so that's what's causing more of it. Besides, you know, the obvious towers and pylons here. And the mesh continues down that way. And there's a crystal there that's turning into crimson instead of a crimsonator that I can blow up. Unless I can blow up the crystal. I can blow up everything else. Either way, let's just claim the top of this ramp here so that no more breeder tile goes up there. Oh, there's an item up there. I'm just gonna casually collect that, excuse me. Hello, item. Come with me. You're standing on a purple thing. Okay, now let's see. Can I blow up the crystal? Just rain on it with mortars. And okay, purple gap been filled in. I cannot blow up the crystal, so we'll just have to keep the creep away from it and then just casually enjoy blowing up everything else. Very good. It looks like we only have a few rooms left, so we're moving through this temple very effectively. And there's still 13 more upgrades to the weapon energy that we have queued up. Oh, I love it. Now, can I transfer over here? Yes, I can. Although I'm not too sure that's a good idea because that mesh is going crazy. Let's see if we can cut off the mesh right at the door because it looks like it continues as there's an emitter on the other side of that wall. Okay, that cannon is shooting at me now, but we cut off the mesh. So we just have to keep it cut off and destroy the turret very quickly. Good. Now the rest of this mesh should die out, which will allow us to progress over here. Okay, this is still, there's so much creeper, it's spilling over the walls, or at least it's bubbling over. That is ridiculous. And there's more narrow passages I have to work my way through. Lovely. I don't like these. I can't see what's going on. Oh, but things are, whoa, oh, that's what that is. There's a mortar launcher in there. I was wondering what was blowing up. I was like, did I do that? At least from here, we can shave off the creeper at the top there and see what we have waiting for us, because that, I'm guessing, is the final room over there, and that is a lot of creeper. One thing at a time, though. And there's only 42 enemies left, and there's more mortars that are raining on my head. Oh, get out of here. At least they're not damaging me because I'm surrounded by so much anti-creep, but it's also getting difficult to move through here. Okay, they bombed enough in that one area, so there's creeper there. Nice. This is becoming extra difficult. Maybe I can reduce the creeper that's wrapping around the edges there. Just trying to do different things to give the anti-creeper an advantage, because I also can't really see any towers there. I just see more mesh, and the mesh seems to wrap around both sides of this as well. There is a defense thing for shooting missiles and snipers. Would those target the mortar things? They do kind of look like the air sacs, don't they? So we'll just have to break out a first person for a little bit, reset the queue, and then the next time we get a point, we can put it towards auto defense. So if we move within range of the mortar, oh, it is shooting it. Oh, that saves me a lot of grief. Just have to hope it doesn't detonate over my head, which it looks like it actually is. Or it's hitting that wall now, so the creeper is raining down anyway. Thankfully, we have enough anti-creeper in the hallway that should offset it. Now we just gotta work our way around here, and there's a turret there as well. Ah! So many things are damaging me right now. I don't like this. Just gotta quickly, okay, set up a mortar and bomb you from a distance. Just gotta power through it, destroy the turret. Okay, we got it. And destroy the mortar launcher there too, because you're so annoying. Although snipers are pressing it. Oh, we just blew up the emitter. I didn't think we'd be able to because we couldn't blow up the crystal. But now we did. So the mesh should slowly start dying off. And the mortar is being constantly suppressed. So we blow up ourselves. Very good. Okay, that was a little difficult, but that auto defense really changed things for us. And this whole room is meshed too. This looks weird. It's like a spider was here. Can you imagine a creeper spider? Oh boy. Remember that weird box in the hall? The walls are gone now. Wait, are you talking about that central thing? Let me just casually worm my way back through here. Oh, yep, that's a, oh, that's a big stockpile of creeper that got unleashed. And there's breeder there too. Oh man, we gotta clean this up. And there's an item on the top there too. Can I actually climb these walls? Oh, I can. Hey, am I coming with me item? And if I just stand on top here, then anti-creep will flow down the walls too. Beautiful. Unlock the door to the hidden hall, but it's very short? Oh, that doesn't mean good things for me. Anyway, we can continue upgrading our weapon efficiency again. Okay, whoa, yep, and our weapon is so impressive now. It's like full auto instead of semi-auto. All right. And we also have a few upgrade items before we get to that main room, which is probably a good thing because look at all those turrets that are in there. And there's a couple emitters, and it looks like some crimsonators. Oh wait, this is just a solid wall. It's unleashing slowly at a time. Okay, so we definitely gotta conquer all of these rooms before we get in there. At least it'll give us a chance to stockpile a lot of anti-creep before we go in there. Just gotta take over this neutral breeding tile here. And a fast shooting mortar is definitely helping with that. Oh, I love this. Okay, there's Crimson, hello. Oh, the sniper just shot the Crimsonators. Wow. But now there's creeper flowing in and getting onto breeding tiles. Need to stop that really quick. Okay, so this last room might not be so bad, but I feel like it's gonna open up to a firing squad, and there's more mortars going out. Okay, but we're getting this item, which means that wall is gonna open up. Need to quickly shoot the missiles. Oh, we're out of range of the turrets right now, so that means we should be able to destroy them from a safe distance, assuming that the creeper doesn't protect them. Okay, we took out one. There's a lot of things going on in here. These are the last like 30 enemies I have to take out, and that turret there is being protected really well, or sort of well. I think I'm damaging it. Yeah, I am. Just gotta keep it up, or destroy the pylon next to it. That would help. That auto sniper is going crazy. Oh, and the breeder tile's going crazy too. Yay. That's a lot of crimson right there. I think I can see the crimsonators. When it's paired up with creeper breeding tile, this makes it kind of difficult, but the anti-creep spray is really beating through it, so I just gotta keep pointed at the sprayer, or the turret right there. Oh, more massive waves of creeper. Oh gosh, it's like a wild berry mix. And now the turret's shooting at me now. This is getting dangerous. Also, is this mesh here or breeder tile? It's mesh, okay, but I need to take over the top of that so I can get anti-creep sprayed right there. And those mortars are just the most annoying things ever. Can you go away? I don't even know what to focus on here. There's so much going on. Okay, the top is cleared out, so get the anti-creep sprayed right there. Oh no, I couldn't get over fast enough. And the mesh is working its way up from the emitters, which are over there in the corners. Can I actually hit them from here? I maybe can. I took out a tower there, it looks like. Almost to the emitter. I see you there. Come on, just gotta keep bashing through until we hit it. Oh, but there's gotta be breeder tile there too. This is tough. Maybe spraying anti-creep in that direction will help. I need to advance, but that turret is just blocking me all the time. It looks like it's getting low on energy though. So if I can keep it trying to shoot at me, then it won't be able to shoot because it's empty on energy. That's the logic I'm going with anyway. And I should be generating enough anti-creep to offset it anyway. There we go, we're damaging it. Mortar time. Come on, mortar, take it out, take it out, take it out. You're shooting past the turret. I need to just shoot at it. There we go, almost to it. And blow it up, please. Please blow it up. Oh, there's enough creeper spawning in front of it that throws off the mortar aim, which gives it like just enough time to heal. So maybe a cannon would be better. Okay, I think it's working. Beating back everything. The cannon's almost exposed. There we go, damaging the cannon again. Come on, take him out, take him out. Slowly whittling down his health. And oh no, it's got breeder tile in front of it that protects it. Why does it have so many things going for it? All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go this way because there's another turret here I can take out at least. Yeah, I'm getting damaged, but you're getting damaged more. Just get out of here. Mortar you. I'm gonna moiter all of you. Okay, so maybe we can wrap around this side and get closer to that emitter because that should start to deteriorate the mesh. Even though there's two of them. Ooh, Crimsonator. Get rid of you in particular. I'm just surrounded by creeper here, but I gotta beat through to that Crimsonator. There we go. There, Crimsonator taken out. Good. And then we should be able to take out this mortar launcher too. Okay, so that's a few less things I have to worry about. That cannon up top though is still super annoying. It's like a final boss. This whole room is a final boss. Get rid of this emitter. Okay, but now there's another emitter on the other side of the room that's keeping the mesh alive. So we'll just have to work around that way. Excuse me, pardon me, just get out of here. Just gonna casually destroy all of you. And then the pylon over there also goes bye-bye, and then the emitter as well, hopefully soon. Okay, so the mesh should slowly start to die off, which is good because that means less creeper protecting that cannon on top. And I think we took out the crimsonator over here too. Good. The whole creep level is going down. Oh, until it does that. But there's less crimson protecting it, so we should be able to take out the cannon directly, and we do. Okay, that was the worst part about that. But now we can work our way up to the top of this mini pyramid and then get all this anti-creeper going. Look at the speed of that firing. It's amazing. And the sniper is taking out the turrets as well, or the towers as well. What am I being hit by? I'm being hit by nothing. Oh, those guys, of course. Of course. Well, they're the last two enemies, so I might just let the anti-creep flow and take out that one all on its own. If it can, because it looks like it's on top of, it's on top of creeper, so it's getting fuel. But it also looks like it's on top of the tile that destroys creeper, or that's just the wall. Either way, the anti-creeper is flowing out there very nicely and taking over the rest of this room. Oh, would you stop shooting at me? I promise you I'm not in range. Okay, I think it's also out of creeper right now. Aha, now it's empty. Oh, you poor sad little turret now, not getting the fuel that you need. And you're also getting damage from the anti-creeper. I'm just gonna cut off your fuel supply right there until you hopefully stop shooting at me. But it doesn't matter because you're pretty much dead now anyway. Aha! Last enemy taken out. We have conquered this temple. Look at all of this that we have here now. So this entire temple is ours now. Property of Doom Guy right there. And those sleeper units offer a pretty interesting challenge. So if you guys want to see more of these maps with the sleeper units, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching and sub to Intern. And thanks to the channel members including Bread, Corby Farm, Mr. Cripple 1, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, TJ, Seriously Sarcastic, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGary, Sans, Isaac, Miguel, and Zero Fox.